All right, everybody. You know, for some reason, I think I've only got 6, at the time of the recording this, I think I only have 6 videos up on the channel, just doing once a week. Trying to not overdo it, not overpromise, so. But anyway, the point is, I'm doing this one for a couple of reasons. One, I got 10 minutes before they close here. And two, the most viewed video, which was the 3rd video, I believe, was a 89, I think, Econoline conversion van. So according to the manufacturer's plate or sticker on the door frame, which is from the customizer, this appears to be a 1990. So because the Ford conversion van was so popular, I thought, well, this one's right here, and it's for all the GM guys. And I don't know if you've seen it yet, if I've put it up yet, but I've also got it's a 15-passenger regular Dodge van that I've recorded. So I've got 3, one each of the big 3 vans, 2 conversions and 1 regular, but, well, regular but long. I'm guessing the accident here up front took it out, but I'm not sure because the headlights are fine. Looks like they might have replaced those and kept going for a while. But this is more like the one I had as a kid. It was this body style. My parents did, obviously. Ours was black. This is some kind of a gray, brown, both. This quarter panel here looks gray, but that is brown, so that looks like a replacement. But how the heck you would have found a custom fender? I mean, it doesn't match, right? Pinstripes, nothing, but yeah, at first I was like, why is it different color? But yeah, it's a replacement. But to find one that's similar like that with pinstriping customized, that's probably pretty hard to find. So inside of this one, here we go. It's a little rough, but mostly here. Somebody was getting into all the wiring up there for some reason. You got your extended roof. I'm sure you probably noticed it's got a fiberglass roof extension on it, which made it feel a little more airy. Got a custom aftermarket radio. Somebody smoked a lot. And even down here, there's what they give you for a glove box in these things. Of course, that comes, the whole cover comes off to do some real engine work. Got power custom seats. Oh, they're very nice seats. Guess we're not going to know the mileage. No instrument cluster. Exceeds mechanical limits. That's all we need to know. It's done. Got your factory power locks and window buttons. Old school metal handle. And a nice custom pocket in there. Cup holder and ashtray for the kids. It's actually a pretty nice setup in here. Got lights up there. Oh, you got your TV. Very nice. This is a little fancier than the Ford I looked at. Well, I guess not. Well, I don't think the Ford had an extended roof, but this definitely seems to be a little more upscale. I mean, if you like mauve anyway. I'm sure a lot of people would not be too impressed with the mauve, at least these days, but I mean, it looks nice. And I'm sure, yeah, there they are, but yeah, they got, I had a Astro conversion for a little bit when my kids were little, and my oldest, when he was very young, he wouldn't even remember the van, but it had some LED or whatever lights up in the roof of it. And as a kid, he was very fascinated by that. Stared at those all the time. Yeah, very fancy. I mean, I don't know if anybody, you know, for anybody, I'm sure a lot of people have not experienced a conversion van. That's kind of cool, you know? That's another manufacturer's take on luxury. Yeah, I'm here in Van Central. Got another one here. I focused on this one, obviously. Body is rusty, rusty. She's not doing too good, but man, she made it a long ways. 35 years. Oh boy, let's see how, another Grant County. This was done in 17, so Been sitting here for about 8 years, but it did pretty good. 25-ish years or so. Got your nice shaggin' wagon couch, sort of folds up into a seat, regular seat, but obviously if you want to sleep in here, a little easier to do it than most vehicles. Old Chevy van. Then we got a newer one over here. Maybe I'll record that some other time. But yeah, it's Conversion Van Central. It's a nice big window, and I kind of like the two smaller windows up front. I don't seem to think that that was a very common way to do that. I think they just put two large windows over here usually, but it'd be really interesting if they put, you know, like 4 or 5 of the thin ones. That'd be a different look, but that probably look more like a airport shuttle bus, I guess. Yeah, there's the 707 Industries. Chevrolet Motor Division. That's who manufactured it, but yeah, you can probably read that better than I can right now. And, you know, as we already knew, we're not going to know the mileage. Got air duct back there. I thought it might have been the cluster laying outside. There's what's left of your steering wheel column. Well, I guess it's all there except for the steering wheel. Yeah, another look at it from this angle. Yeah, custom switches up there. Pretty neat, pretty neat. This was luxury once upon a time. Not so much anymore. I know they still make conversion vans, but man, it's nothing like it used to be. It used to be a pretty common sight. But heck, you know, you would think a conversion company, they buy a base model Transit or Chevy Express, you know, and just gussy it up. I'm sure it's probably competitive with, you know, just a regular, you know, nice Tahoe and stuff as far as price, I would think. Expensive as everything else is these days, but enough rambling. But there's another conversion van. 1990 Chevy 20 van. Chevy van, I guess that'd be a 3/4 ton. A little heavier duty, but it's got 5-lug wheels, so I think they had a 10 and a 30, which, you know, be half ton, 3/4, and 1 ton. Anyway, I'm rambling, but thanks for watching, everybody.